Tuscany, Italy. From Piemonte to Sicilia, each of Italy's regions has its own magic, but hilltown-studded Tuscany like the timeless location you've seen in merchant ivory films. The showcase city of Florence is its zenith, but look just beyond the city walls to a painting-perfect Campagna of rolling hills blanketed with Chianti vineyards and olive groves, ancient Etruscan sites and history-rich towns like Lucca, Siena, and San Gimignano. Fjordlands National Park, South Island, New Zealand. Think fjords, and one usually thinks Norway, or even Chile. But visit Milford Sound, one of the 15 fjords that make up New Zealand's largest national park, and you'll see why Rudyard Kipling claimed it as the 8th wonder of the world. Both North and South Islands stood in for Middle-earth during the filming of Lord of the Rings series. Watch the movie and you'll find an impressive array of landscape ranging from snow-capped mountain ranges to vast marshes. Mount Everest, Nepal. Mount Everest is perhaps nature's most magnificent. Everest, soaring to 26,035 feet, is the highest mountain on Earth. The Tibetan word for Everest is Chomolungma, which means Mother of the Universe, and the Nepalese, Sagarmatha means Goddess of the Sky. Both are perfectly fitting, as there is no other mountain as grand as Everest. Friedman of Unique Travel also has a soft spot for Everest, along with Himalchulai, Manaslu, Pibble and the many other peaks dominating the spectacular views from Kathmandu. Looking out at some of the tallest mountains in the world, he says, you ponder the reality of how small we truly are. Archipelago, Fiji. Most people define beauty by sunsets. In this incredible group of islands, it's the sunrises as well. Notes Greenberg of this remote collection of 50-plus atolls and islands located 200 miles from the mainland of Fiji. The region sees few tourists, but those who make it are rewarded with a mind-blowing array of marine life and a gentle, carefree vibe. No phones, no Google, no TVs, just the intoxicating sounds of a cappella harmonies sung by the islanders each morning and each evening. Midway Island. Located about halfway between the United States and Asia, this stunning atoll is a U.S. territory known for the Battle of Midway, which played a major role in World War II. Today it's home to massive albatross population, and is a designated national wildlife refuge. Paine National Park, Patagonia, Chile. Looking across the lake from the Explorer Lodge you see one of the most magnificent mountainscapes in the world, one of the newest and grandest parks in South America, and a UNESCO World Heritage Reserve. The 598,000-acre park, tucked at the far south end of the Andes, offers stunning mix of landscapes and fauna, making it a Petra, Jordan. With the rise of Palmyra in Syria and sea trading routes, the death knell was sounded for Petra, ancient capital of the Nabateans, say the geographic expeditions experts. By the Arab invasion of the 7th century AD, Petra was a forgotten city and remained so until it was rediscovered in 1812 by the young Swiss explorer Johann Burckhardt. Today the elegant site, which dates back to 1200 BC, is known as the Pink City because of the rose-hued sandstone used to create the phenomenal palaces and tombs. It's perhaps most stunning at dusk, when the ancient city is aglow with thousands of candles. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Rio is possibly the most beautifully sited city on the globe. Head up to the statue of Christ the Redeemer at Corcovado for a take-your-breath-away view of the marvelous city. It is a unique city in many ways, where nature collides with a thrumming metropolis, the elegant with the seedy, and the rich with the poor. The spot's proximity to the water makes for arresting views. Okavango Delta, Botswana. A tributary of the mighty Zambezi, the Okavango River creates a unique water in the desert ecosystem, considered the world's largest inland oasis and a magnet for wildlife, notes Schultz. Explore it by dugout canoe, jeep, by foot or on elephant back. A safari here promises bird life second to none. Add to that, legions of elephants, zebras, buffaloes, giraffes and hippos. Island, New York. This might seem a surprising choice, but imagine a 32-mile-long barrier island, and national seashore, just 50 miles east of Manhattan. No cars, just bicycles and wagons and bare feet. Accessible via ferry, the island is home to 17 different resort communities, a massive white-tailed deer population, plus extraordinary stretches of sand dune-edged beaches.